Welcome friends. In this video we are going to discuss about type conversion. Okay, what is type conversion? Very important topic. Just like in C, C++, Java also there is present called a explicit type and implicit type conversion. That's why that is the main concept is defined on there. But here how we using the functions which are generally used mostly int, float and complex methods which helps us to convert from one type to another type. But in C, C++, there is a explicit, implicit typecasting is there. That is also type conversion is there also defined. But here some different is given. So how and what is the minimum number of different comes out here. So first of all, we have know the three functions. We take some examples. Okay, int, some variables which is also defined as a int, which is converted to the float, which are present in float, which is converted to the int. And there is a one important point you are going to remember. You cannot convert from complex number to any other types. Okay, you cannot convert if there is a variable which assign the data as a complex number. You cannot convert that variable to int and float type. It is not possible. Okay, this is a very important point. Keep remember it. Okay, you convert from one type to another, int float to int, but complex type numbers cannot convert to the int type and float type. Fine. So let's see how that all the things going to be work. Fine, just wait, then start. Fine, here we are going to discuss type conversion. Type conversion .py. Fine, what is type conversion? Very important point, you are going to remember this thing. Type conversion has type conversion. So first we have to declare some variables x equal to 10, y equal to 3.56, z equal to 2.4j. Okay, 24j. Fine. Now I have to convert from, suppose there is a variable x or type any variable, suppose a equal to float x. Okay, here what happened? Here int type, int convert to float, then b equal to float x, there is a called a there is a b int, then y. Here int float convert to int type. Fine. So let's print a, print b, print type a, print type b. See what happened. So first 10 that is converted to the 10.0 or 10.0 in fractional part. Then second is also have a fractional part 56 which is going to be removed when it converted to the float to int. Okay, fine. And there is a type also returned. First is going to be returned which is generally a assigned to the float type, and general b is assigned generally int type. Now you confirm that one type is going to be converted to the another type. Int type converted to the float type, and float type is converted to the int type. Now it's a time for complex number. So complex number is not allowed to convert to any type, but I am going to try and view one error. Okay, and see what type of error is going to be happen. C equal to float, and there is going to be change complex number, then print C. Okay, fine. Then what happened? Here cannot convert complex to float. Fine, cannot convert complex to float. Sorry, my pronunciation is going to be wrong. Okay, that is complex to float. Fine. So if you want to see the type of the Z, how could you know what is the type of Z? Here you take as type, then there is a Z, there is a Z. Here the type is Z, so see what is the type is going to be written, complex. So that's why it is not allowed you to convert complex to int type or complex to float type. It is not possible. You remember this point. Okay, so that's all. This is the conversion of type from one type to other type. Int and float is going to be possible, but complex is not, not easy to convert one type to other type. Okay, so, some questions come out in your mind that can we convert one int type to complex? Can we convert one int type to complex? See, let's see. It convert possible or not. C equal to, okay, C equal to complex, there is a x. Okay, there is a x, then print C and print type, that is a C. Okay, so here we are going to see that complex is the function which is responsible to convert int and float type to the complex type. Okay, complex is not converted, the data is in a complex form is not converted to the int and float type. But if you want to type is converted from int and float, if your variable is present on int and float format, it is going to be possible to convert. See, let's see it is possible or not. Yes, it is a possible. See how. So x is here as a integer part, integer variable. What is the real part is present, imaginary part is not present. That's why it is returned to 10 plus 0j, just like it is returned to the complex. Similar to way, if you go for the another float type, d equal to complex, not compile, complex, and it is assigned to the y here, then print d and print type t. What happened? See, here 3.56 is generally real part and j is the imaginary part. So here we are not going to be assigned any imaginary part. That's why plus 0j is assigned to here. Okay, plus 0j is assigned here. That's why it is also converted to the complex form. Okay, complex is there, which is generally helps us to convert one type to complex form. But complex variable or complex data is not going to be converted. If your data is present in int and float form, it is converted to the complex form. But complex not itself is going to be converted. The complex itself is not going to be converted. The data is present in int and float form, it is going to be converted. It is possible. That is called a type conversion. Fine, I clear all your mind's doubt. In your have you any doubts in your mind? I will cover everything. Fine. Then if you have any doubt further, please go through the comment box and type here. If there is any see that there is going to be making a video of your any problem by of your doubt, I make it video. Please like, share, subscribe and follow this channel. Thank you.